Welcome to The Real Review. Welcome to our coming soon and news episode. We're going to be talking about a film, a little tiny smidgen of a film that's only been a decade in the making.
Nobody's excited for this film.
Nobody and their mother is excited about this film at all. We're talking about Avengers Infinity War.
Yes.
Infinity War,
The culmination of 10 years of MCU fandom in one film / another film coming out next year.
I will tell you this. Even if the film stinks, which I don't think it's going to stink, we're just about to get to the point. By the time we release this, they will have started releasing reviews and stuff.
Right.
Even if it sucks, I'm still going to be like, I just enjoyed being a part of this experience. Because it's been such a long decade of waiting for this
even
almost.
If the movie isn't that good, which I can't fathom it being not that good, I feel like it's just going to... It's going to fulfill the wishes of a lot of fans to see everybody together and to see interactions, a lot of crossover interactions from like the Guardians with Iron Man, or like with Thor. And
it'll just be so neat.
It's going to be really neat.
That's the best way to put it. It'll be like, oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah. He's talking to that guy, and she's talking to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be funny. I think that'll be part of the fun. There's just so much there, though. It's like there could be a movie of literally all of them just having a hangout at a party and just having conversations. Not that would be a good idea, but there's just so much there. So anyways, yes, we were talking about a film that is releasing this weekend. It's called Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. The synopsis for this one: an unprecedented cinematic 10 years in the making, spanning the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, brings to the screen the ultimate deadliest showdown of all time. The Avengers and their superhero allies must be willing to sacrifice all in an attempt to defeat the powerful Thanos before his blitz of devastation.
Did you say Thanos?
Yeah, Thanos. Sorry.
I thought it was Thanos.
Mr. Thanos.
Thanos.
I'm good friends with him. That's what he prefers to be called. Yeah. Before his...
Call him T-Money.
T-Money. I like that.
Just hang out.
Yeah, I like that. Much better than mine. Before his blitz of devastation and ruin puts an end to the universe. I'm just so excited. That's what it is, Matt. Directed by the Russo brothers, which is Anthony and Joe Russo, written by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. This movie has everybody in the world in it, including the Mario brothers.
Yes, there's supposed to be like 70 heroes in this movie.
It's going to be a lot. I mean, you've seen some of the posters. You've seen some of probably the trailers at this point with all the...
You can't fit everybody on a poster.
Yeah, you can't. But I will say we have the potentially, at least from like creditation, the coming back of one character who's been missing for many films now, Gwyneth Paltrow. Pepper Potts.
Wait, she was in Homecoming.
She was, but it was like...
okay, so you're not counting that.
No,
I see. Okay.
So she might actually play
Does she still have powers from Iron Man 3? Remember she got powers.
Did she?
Yeah. I know, I blocked that one out of my mind a little bit.
That was not a great movie. Yeah. What is her power?
She like does the fire thing. Like she can you don't remember that. Okay.
Like Phoenix?
Kind of ish. She does basically what Guy
Where
Pearce
did she get those powers from? She works in an office.
From Guy Pearce.
Oh.
Remember, she was like abducted.
I'll have to check that out. I totally forgot about that. Holy cow. But yeah, she's back. So is Vin Diesel as Groot.
Yeah. I am Groot?
Yeah. But he's not, yeah.
Wait, that's Yoda. Never mind.
So we got a ton of people in there. I'm not going to go through them all, but pretty much watch the last 10 years of Marvel films if you want to know who's in this one. What are your thoughts, perspectives, interest levels? Pretty well?
Are you kidding me? This is obviously coming into it. This is, for most people, honestly, one of the most anticipated films of the year.
Yeah.
For me, I'm really excited. I was over the moon about Ragnarok, and Black Panther. Just I feel like there's a really good lead up to this. I'm excited, and there's a lot. It looks like we're gonna get a lot of Wakanda, which is cool. So in the trailer, there's a lot of Wakanda. And then I am most excited to see the immature, childish nature of Star-Lord interact with a lot of the more serious superheroes.
Yeah,
I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like that one bit we get where he's like, hey, okay, that sounds like a great plan, except it totally sucks. How about we let me come up with a plan? That way it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
There's definitely some of those aspects that I'm looking forward to seeing. And I'm not the fanboy kind of guy. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm super.
Right.
Like, I try not to be that way. I am excited for this just out of the fact that it's been so long in the making.
Yeah.
So as far as the film itself goes, I'm trying to just kind of have no expectations for it at this point. I am familiar with Infinity War, with the comic book series and how that all plays out. I don't think they're going to necessarily go in the exact same direction as the comic book. That was such a crazy book.
They jump
through like time and different dimensions, and universe. So I don't think they're going to go that crazy with it.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll see.
I don't think they will. I don't know much about it, and I'm doing that on purpose. I don't want to really know about it because I felt like I did that with Civil War, and it kind of ruined some elements for me.
Yeah. Well, even the story so far, at least how they presented of why Thanos is wanting to be this like world destroyer, or to remove half of it. There's a completely different story that's in the comic book series as far as his motivations.
I almost like the way that they're portraying him and his motivations in the movie. Like, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It's almost like he's not diabolical. He's actually just been burned so bad by a specific event that he wants to just bring balance so everything's okay. Like, that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting from some of the stuff that I've heard about what his motivations are in the film. What I was going to say is I am really excited, one, to see the bromance blossom between Captain America and Black Panther.
Yeah.
And
which
two,
could be short-lived.
And two,
no spoiler talk yet.
But. And two, well, we don't know any spoilers. So, and two, just bearded Captain America. He looks fiercer than ever.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see him just wreck people.
Right. Well, there's a lot of predictory talk of certain characters being killed off.
I've heard predictions for every person dying. So
Spider-Man is not going to die. I know that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they do prequels or something.
They're not going to kill Tom Holland. They're not going to kill any of the Wakanda folks for the most part. They're not going to kill Doctor Strange. I'd say let's do a top. Who do you think top contenders are for death? To me, it's Captain America,
Iron Man,
and Black Widow. Those are my top three.
I don't think Black Widow's going to get it.
I don't think she's going to get it either.
I think it's going to be Iron Man. He's my first pick to get picked off.
Okay.
I think he's always had that kind of selfish nature about him, but then has those flourishes of self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
You see that in the first Iron Man. You see it more in Avengers.
Yeah.
And I mean, you get a little bit of that too in Age of Ultron, where he sees everybody dead around him.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm curious to see.
Well, there's also, and I would also say Vision and Scarlet Witch are kind of up there, potential contenders for dying off.
Vision is close because
he has the stone in his head,
and you see it being like ripped from his head,
right?
And then you see another scene where, Thor's head is like in the palm of Thanos. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Thor's gonna get it pretty bad. I know he's gonna get beat down.
He starts off in a bad way. At least the Guardians pick him up from outer space, so at the end of Ragnarok, anyways.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's funny how we talked about this too with Thanos. He's like, needs to get some sun. I don't know what they did with this colorization. I was like, why did you make him like a mauve? Like they turned him from purple to like mauve.
He was and I was just watching that too. When they first introduced him at the end of Avengers, he was like kind of a darker purple.
Right. It's like he got sponsored by Pink Pepto-Bismol or something.
Well, now he's definitely lighter purple. And I'm thinking he just hasn't been catching the rays like he used to. He's not tanning as much.
Maybe when he gets really angry, he turns a darker shade.
Maybe I don't know.
That's what it's
all about.
We got to
see the movie.
I don't know. It's just a weird choice. I mean, they left him with the chin thing, which is very common.
The chin, like how like dudes have like one here sometimes.
Yeah,
he's got like 10.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. What do you think the odds are of any of the X-Men popping up in this?
0%.
Yeah. That's what I figured. But you never know. Like, it'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of fun. But
yeah. So what? Let's do excitement level 10.
11.
11. Wow.
Yes.
On a scale 1 to 10.
Can we do that? Yes, I'm making that rule right now.
Okay.
We can do that.
I'm trying to keep it reasonable. I'm at like an 8.5 out of 10.
Keeping it reasonable so there's no disappointment.
Yeah.
Okay. If I had to keep it reasonable and stay within the guidelines of 1 to 10, 9.
Okay. Fair enough.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it and love to hear your thoughts and perspectives, your excitement, and especially when you've had a chance to watch the film. Let us know what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
You can shoot us an email, which is realviewmedia@gmail.com.
Yep.
Some ways to get connected as well. We have our website, which is realviewmedia.com. Facebook, facebook.com/realviewmedia. Instagram and Twitter are both at realviewmedia. Definitely check it out. We're super excited.
Do it.
Hopefully you are too. Coming up this weekend, Avengers Infinity War.
It's going down.
It's going up and down. Or down and up. I don't know.
Yeah. It could break all like the Force Awakens box office records.
It could. That's actually true. It's got a huge pre-sale.
Yeah.
So.
Higher pre-sale than the last 7 Marvel movies combined.
Craziness.
It's crazy. Anyway, I'm excited.
Anyways, it's been real.
It's been real.